Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Demi and I'm back with another video, man. How y'all doing? And in today's video, I'll be talking about some Gary Trent rumors again, and basically what Nick Nurse said about Gary Trent Jr. due to his poor defensive efforts in deflections. So if you are new, please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And we're on the road to 200 subscribers, so every like and sub is very much appreciated. And let's get started into this video. So basically, Gary Trent Jr., his deflection numbers had dipped a bit. Basically, from last year, I think Gary Trent Jr., basically his deflection went down by 1, and Nick Nurse has some very strong words to say about this. I don't know why Nick Nurse said this, but honestly, Gary Trent Jr., maybe he wants to be more of an on-ball defender, because we have guys like OG, you have guys like Pascal, you have guys like Scotty that can play wing defense. And yes, I know Gary Trent Jr., he made very much improvements on the defensive side of the ball last season, but at the same time, he shouldn't really be saying this for Gary Trent Jr., but he could have said it in a better word. He wants him to improve. Yeah, I know Gary Trent Jr. has been on the lopsided side this season, and he will get back to himself, but I think with Gary Trent Jr., he's basically going through a slump right now, like all players are going through, like Scotty going through and others, and even Fred right now. But I think he'll get back to his regular self, and I can see why Gary Trent Jr. had been in trade talks with teams like the Lakers and even the Warriors. So, but let's just take away what Nick said. So basically, an interviewer asked about Gary Trent's defensive efforts, and he questions Gary Trent Jr.'s deflection numbers going down. And for Nick Nurse, he said this: "It's very disappointing. We would like him to get more aggressive on defense this year. I would say it's been well, I don't know what that word is, but it's been a very much of a negative side. But he's very much capable of really getting after the ball and getting his hands on the ball a lot. And that's what you want him to do." And also, Nick Nurse adds on, he says, "We're gonna get him to get his shots and get him to his points, but we want him to be a distributor." He kind of fits us, and he kind of does that, and if he doesn't do that, he doesn't fit with us. We need to get him back, and I think some of it is that he just hasn't felt well physically for a lot of games this year, so hopefully he's getting back to where he's going to feel good from here tomorrow. So basically, Nick Nurse, he's calling Gary Trent Jr. and throwing shade at him, basically saying if he doesn't make any disruptive efforts on the ball or has any efforts on defense, he's basically saying he doesn't really fit well for a team if it's being a negative side on defense. And if he does, when getting in the lane and getting his defensive efforts on the side of the ball, he can be a good contributor. But honestly, for Nick Nurse, if you want Gary Trent Jr. to buy in, it's a good thing to call your players, but in another way, he could have done it nicer. But I think for all NBA players, a business is a business, and you want your players' performance to call them out. Like for Kevin Durant, he called all his teammates out and calling them not a championship level squad. And for Gary Trent Jr., the same situation lies here. But for Gary Trent Jr., basically, I think he's coming close to his contract year, or he's in his contract year, and I think his contract is up this season or next. But I think for Gary Trent Jr., the Raptors, they want to him, they can capitalize. They basically want a Northern Power trade, or they can basically just keep capitalizing and value and basically trade him when the time is right. Or what they should do, just keep him for the long term, basically have him for the future and above, because he's still young as all players go through this rut that Gary Trent Jr. is going through. So I think for Gary Trent Jr., trading it doesn't really make sense. But that's all I gotta say for this video, and Nick Nurse's basically thoughts and basically compliments on Gary Trent Jr.'s lackluster defense this season. So I haven't really seen it be bad, but if you are new and you do 3 things: like, comment, subscribe, because we're on the road to 200 subscribers. If we can get that goal ASAP, it would very much be an accomplishment for me in getting content out each and every day. So please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on your thoughts on this video. And as your boy Demi, I'm out. Peace.